The Duchess is preparing a new strike against the royal family. Although King Charles invited his youngest, rebellious son Harry and his wife Meghan Markle to the coronation a few weeks ago, they have yet to respond. But if anyone thought they didn't want to return to Britain at all, they didn't. At any rate, Meghan, as it became known from an insider, is eager to get to the ceremony. And, as it turns out, not because she's interested in the coronation itself. For Meghan, it's just a convenient opportunity to remind the world that she still technically belongs to the royal family. And most importantly, she's hoping to gather material for her memoirs, which will soon be added to, according to expert Joshua Ram, who spoke to express.co.uk. Things have not been going well for Meghan and Harry lately. Their popularity, even in America, has been dropping precipitously. The Hollywood elite is distancing itself from them, not inviting them to events or parties. Not only that, they have become a common object of jokes overseas celebrities. Particularly often suffered from Harry, who is publicly ridiculed for his revelations, which he shared in his memoirs. It has already come to the fact that the Prince and the Duchess became the heroes of the next satirical episode of the popular cartoon, South Park. If this goes on, Harry and Meghan will completely lose their position and lose the opportunity to earn, and this depends entirely on how interesting they are to the public. The couple clearly need to do something to save the situation. To this end, Markle has conceived her memoirs. There is no point in retelling again what Harry has already narrated. So it is vitally important for her to get new material concerning her relationship with the royal family. That is what the prince's wife needs to go to the coronation. That said, Meghan is well aware that most Brits are not at all eager to see her. And that her appearance with Harry will likely be publicly booed. And members of the royal family are unlikely to welcome them, after all they have said about the prince and duchess. But Meghan, oddly enough, needs it all. She has already managed to enter thoroughly into the image of the victim, and now wants to speculate on it some more. That is her plan, to come to the coronation for the sake of telling the world about the new offenses inflicted upon her. As for the question of why Meghan and Harry have not yet responded to the invitation, there is a simple explanation. It turns out that the prince is now bargaining with his family, trying to get permission from the king to appear on the balcony of Buckingham Palace with his entire family. And although he has no right to do so now, since he is no longer officially part of the royal family, the prince still hopes to get his way. Nevertheless, he has very little time left to make a decision. As announced, the king has demanded that Harry let him know whether or not he and his wife will come no later than 28 days before the coronation, set for May 5. That's all. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel not to miss new videos.